Hey, it's a Nba2K16 Pig. Today,
2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Craig Monroe is out there with Parker, and it's Carter Williams in at point guard.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jason Kidd. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks again, Doris.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot and made it work.
Yeah, and those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they do, and guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession. Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Baseline try. Again, Carter Williams missing. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Mullen and Parker with the block. And they get it back. Passes it to Allen. Mullen a screen on Parker. Allen inside the three-point line. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Middleton the pass to Monroe. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Milwaukee in the lead. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Inside, Parker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Well, we've always talked about how scary Giannis could be when his jumper is hitting grade. Every year, it seems to be improving.
And last season, Kevin, he shot just under 50% from the floor, so that's a huge jump for him.
Bucks leading by 4. Inside, here's Monroe. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
You know, for Giannis, it's not that he's just getting to the rim as to why his field goal percentage is up. I mean, in the last part of the season, his mid-range shooting percentage went up from 30% to over 50%.
Now Parker, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Middleton can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Giannis is already hard to guard, but if he can reliably hurt you over the top, then a lot of nightmares will be realized in the NBA. Incredible that he's improved as much as he has in this short amount of time.
Curry with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Parker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempps.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Well, Milwaukee last year became just the 9th team in NBA history to go from Greg being the worst in the league to a playoff team.
Unbelievable what they accomplished, and they had a tough matchup.
You know what,
in the
never
first
mind, I'm
round
not gonna
with
make any
the
subs.
playoff season Bulls, however.
Let's
Things
admit them.
didn't go well, but they did get some valuable experience from that effort.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Allen. Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. Now, here is Barbosa. Pass to Spates. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, as you said, guys, I mean, the Bucks struggled early in their series against the Bulls, but they got the momentum and forced a game 6 but then were blown out at home to end the series. Ended up losing by 54. That's right, 54. Wow.
But they get it back. And slam dunk by Henson.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Barbosa with the steal from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by 7. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a lot to prove.
Defensively, offensively.
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but seems to me he's already known for being that kind of guy.
Yeah, that's a great point. Anybody who plays against him knows he looks plenty strong when you're banging with him. But if he needs to push and motivate himself by playing with a chip on his shoulder, well, a lot of guys have gone a long, long way in this league using that method.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Thompson is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Allen. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Thompson in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Screen by Monroe. Mayo drives in, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Mayo's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Spates inside. Monroe on him. Allen for 3. There's the bucket. Good. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Bucks call timeout.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Some changes for Golden State. Curry's checked in for Thompson, and Steph Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mayo. Chris Middleton comes in for Vasquez, and it's Carter Williams in for Jared Bayless.
And Greg Monroe really has had a good young career, despite playing out of position for much of it. He has the size and skill set of an agile center, but was made to play power forward in Detroit once they drafted Andre Drummond, and that took some getting used to.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trick. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
We're talking about Greg Monroe, and Greg, you gave us a nice little synopsis. He doesn't have, Clark, the long-range jumper teams are now asking out of that position in this day and age in the NBA.
Yeah, more teams want that stretch power forward. He's not super athletic. Where he does his greatest damage is in the painted area. There's still value in that.
There's the pass to Carter Williams, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry outside, rebound Milwaukee.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And Mullins subbed in for Thompson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Parker's checked in for Craig Monroe. Henson with the screen.
And then make it up for this video. We're gonna
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Curry, here we go. Looking to end the run. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Well, it was actually Pig.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen, spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali, Catman Cali with my eyes open belly. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the. Said I meant it. Can't got the crown and spread out with it. Say you need I said I get it. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot.
He makes it splash.
Unless you try to come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over.
He makes it. How do they do these things?
Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money 8 days.
Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Khaled, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If
free.
you want to, we can supply you.
Mix it.
Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around
Oh my days. This
and
whole
try to stop on our ground, 'cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dead, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? With some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. I'm untamed. I need a leash. I'm insane. I need a shrink. I love.
Alright, let's do a half court shot now.
Need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special pop, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a. It is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big. 'Cause we
Okay.
Taking over.
Oh my gosh, that was closer than it could have been. Alright, oh my god.
DJ
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live it, how we live it. They don't love her, they just love her. How we live it.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to
Let's see if Stephen Curry can do it.
bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love her, they just love her. How we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We born to we fall. Every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with kin and ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. Was driving my mama crazy. They ain't I gotta go get it. Harder than ever.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in.
None of them hit the rim. If Stephen Curry hit
Nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love us. How we live, how we live.
drop a like on this video and subscribe as well.
How we live.
Kenny G, Kenny B's HD. Peace.
How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.